today we got the war in the Bronx. OGs versus YGs versus the SevSide.
Saying, can't wait to see Auntie now. A few weeks later.
Just imagine pulling up to your auntie shit, right? You see your cousin, and you hop out the whip. Oh yeah, bitch ass nigga. Oh yeah, bitch ass nigga. We on time.
That nature really dangerous with some strangers. I've been working hard in the field with shackle ankles, stacking up the grind for my buds and my papers. Sit so loud, can't turn it down, get complaints from the.
What's good, YouTube? You already know what it is. It's Big Satyr, Big Jitt, back up in the building today, y'all. And today we got the war in Bronx. OGs v G. Ooh, that shit's so perfect. What's good, YouTube? You already know what it is. It's Big Satyr, Big Jitt, back up in the building today. And today we got the war in the Bronx. OGs versus YGs versus the SevSide. I hope y'all do enjoy this reaction. Let's get straight up into it, baby. Bro, this reaction right here is highly anticipated by y'all and y'all requests, and the shit that we already been watching and reacting to, and that shit that we've been back and forth with the SevSide and listening to the different rappers and K-Flock people and Yush G's and Shy G's and all these niggas that I don't know, and all this New York shit that's going on that I don't know. We got a 7-minute and 40 video explaining and basically going over the war in the Bronx. OGs versus the YGs versus the SevSide. And we gonna go ahead and check it out and see how this shit going down, so that when we react to the next videos in the future of the shit that y'all send me, I have a better understanding. This is the video right here to get the understanding of everything. I hope y'all are enjoying. I know this is a consistent upload day. We are turning up. I love y'all. I hope y'all are enjoying. Let's get straight into this, baby. Let me go back. All right, y'all ready? So,
The Bronx is a wild place. It's the borough with the most crime and is well known for gang activity. The Bronx drill sound is on the rise and is fueling the deadly war between 3 gangs: the OGs, the YGs, and SevSide. Let's get straight into this crazy beat.
I think we only been reacting to
Brooklyn
YGs.
was getting attention for its drill scene, but the Bronx is coming with a whole new sound that's starting to make waves.
Yeah, it's the difference of the Brooklyn and Brooklyn, right? I mean, Brooklyn and the Bronx, right? That's the 2 different parts that y'all got beefing with, right? But it's 3 different gangs.
I'm just gonna let it run. I'm one of the hottest rappers from the Bronx right now, racking up millions of plays on songs like Being Honest and PSA. Bronx drill may have the same bass lines and hard flow as Brooklyn and UK drill, but it has its own unique sound that's influenced by classic New York hip hop. Most of the beats have classic samples laced in with distorted 808s that gives the music a different vibe than drill from other areas. K-Flock has been riding away with his new sound and has been building a buzz over the past few months. But his come up ain't just been all success. He also suffers from the pain and loss that comes with the street life, losing many friends to gun violence. K-Flock hopped off the curb at a young age and was on the block at like 12 years old. He started rapping because of his homie Dougie B, who's also a rapper and has been featured on multiple tracks. K-Flock's first official track was a remix of the 22G song, Blicky Gang Freestyle, which he titled FTO. 22Gs then gave K-Flock a shout out in a recent interview showing love to the Bronx drill movement. In August 2021, he remixed Siggy Black's song, Dishonest, and called it Being Honest. That track quickly racked up millions of views and earned him a feature from G Herbo. There's also rumors that he recently signed a 7-figure deal and he's in a good position to take over the Bronx rap scene. But behind all of K-Flock's success is a deadly war that involves his own family members.
He's
from a bloodset around East 187th Street in a hood known as SevSide. SevSide is made up of Mac Baller Brims and Sex Money Murder, and they cool with the Rollin' 80s Crips. SevSide beefs with other gangs in the area, including the OGs, or Original Goons, and the YGs, or Young Gunners. At first, these 2 was the same gang and controlled a few different projects around Cortland Ave.
Original Goons, Young Gunners.
But one of the founders of the YGs crossed over another top member, so the dudes in his hood split off to form the OGs. Today, the YGs are one of the most hated gangs in the Bronx, and they beef with almost everyone. One of the YG's main rappers, named D-Thang, is K-Flock's blood cousin. The 2 rappers have been dissing each other back and forth.
His blood
D-Thang shocked the whole hood by dropping a Chicago-style drill track called Talking Facts, where he disrespects dead ops from damn near every gang the YG's beef with.
Oh, I thought that's
the beef ain't start with rap. It began with multiple murders, followed by threats in music and on social media. In July 2021, a 19-year-old rapper who went by the name Ty Swish was shot in the head in the lobby of his apartment building. He ran outside after getting shot, but had been hit in the eye and quickly collapsed. A family friend and her 2 kids found him unconscious outside the building. He was rushed to the hospital, but he was dead at the scene. Witnesses say the gunman fled in a dark-colored four-door sedan but was never identified. Friends and neighbors said Ty Switch was a good kid who never got in trouble, but he was allegedly from sex money murder, and they would quickly even the score for his death. A few days later, 13-year-old Jerry Elliott was chased down and killed outside the Angels Cafe in the Belmont neighborhood of the Bronx.
Hey,
Jerry just graduated from junior high and was turning 14 later that month. But even though he was young, he already claimed to be from the rolling 80s crib.
that nigga look like
He had already got arrested 8 times for robbery and assault and spent time in juvie. A friend of Jerry's said the Crips put him on when he was 10 years old and that she tried to warn him about the lifestyle, but he ain't listen. The murder was captured on surveillance footage and showed Jerry walking down the street with a friend. A black sedan is seen driving up alongside him and coming to a stop. A mass shooter then hops out and shoots at both of them. His friend ran away, but Jerry falls and then crawls into a local cafe. He got shot in the legs and the chest and was rushed to the hospital, but later pronounced dead. Police think Jerry's death was payback for killing Ty Switch. They don't know if he was the killer, but they believe he was there
up north
at the
is
time of the
different.
murder.
It's just
a few hours after Jerry got chipped, the ops got their revenge and a 16-year-old got killed, and police think it was a payback hit. On Sunday, July 11th, a 16-year-old rapper named YGZ was shot while getting into an Uber. YGZ was from the 800 YGZ, and the shooting is believed to be retaliation for the murder of Jerry Elliott. YGZ supposedly made fun of Jerry's death on social media right after it happened, and to get back was the media.
Like, nah.
He was on his way to the studio when 2 men on scooters pulled up and started dumping shots into his Uber. The whole thing was captured on the driver's dash cam and quickly went viral on social media.
That's fucked up.
The rapper got shot once before, but survived. His mom said he was trying to turn his life around and was focusing on his music career, but he didn't get that chance and instead became another casualty in this deadly war. But the case is still active and they're both minors, so there ain't too much public info available. With so many deaths on all sides, the beef between the YGs, OGs, and SevSide was really heating up. On August 16th, K-Flock dropped the track Is You Ready?, where he disses multiple rival rappers, including his own cousin, D-Thang. In the first verse, he says, "Boy, ask my ops, it could get ugly. I could do shh like Ice did Sonny." This is referring to the classic film, Paid in Full. In the movie, Mitch, one of the main characters played by Mekhi Phifer, has a younger brother who gets kidnapped for ransom. Mitch tries to get the money, but he gets killed by Rico, played by Cameron, who steals the drugs to pay Sonny's ransom. Sonny gets killed as a result, and come to find out, he was set up by his own uncle, Ice, who was mad at Mitch for kicking him out of the house. So in this bar, K-Flock sends a shot directly to his own cousin, D-Thang, and lets him know he's not above setting him up. The song was big in New York and even got played on Hot 97. So you can probably guess how the ops felt about this. D-Thang quickly hopped on social media and gave his thoughts on the bar, saying, "Can't wait to see Auntie now." A few weeks later, another Rollin' 80s member who was affiliated with K-Flock got murdered broad day. The victim was 16-year-old rapper Nas Rolla. He was killed after 2 men hopped out of a Honda Accord and hopped him in the head.
Can I pause it one time? Just imagine pulling up to your auntie shit, right? You see your cousin and you hop out the whip. "Oh yeah, bitch ass nigga. Oh yeah, bitch ass nigga. We on time. We ready. What? Nigga, yo cousin, yo blood. Every time you see that nigga, bro. Oh yeah, we on site, nigga. I'm not it's war, nigga. Street up at Blick at everything at your cousin, nigga. Y'all sending shots hitting ear to ear at each other, nigga. That's some y'all niggas don't know how I get that.
SevSide's hood. Police said that Nas Rolla had a long criminal history and got arrested 18 times already, including 10 felonies dating back to May 2017.
Real life.
He was recently arrested for gun possession and was fighting 3 other open gun cases. After his death, D-Thang would hop on Instagram and sneak diss Nas Rolla, who was his cousin K-Flock's right-hand man, suggesting he might have got set up. Right around the same time Nas Rolla was killed, D-Thang dropped Talk Facts, which is pretty much the Bronx version of Who I Smoke, where he disses all his ops, both alive and dead. On the track, he samples the song Somebody That I Used to Know by Gautier and throws a sub at a different op in almost every bar. Some disses include Dougie got shot, but he's still in recovery, sending shots at K-Flock's homie, Dougie B. He also says, "Come on, CJ, you see me when I ain't see you. You ain't even make a move. So how the when you see me, you gon' shoot." In this bar, he takes shots at another rival rapper from Cortland who dissed D-Thang on the track Kidnap Who after D-Thang said he was gonna kidnap Booba Savage, who was also featured on the track. Later, he raps, "Jiggy Man, aka Shot Ek, dumbass got hit. That's word on my mother, they never do shit." Here, he's talking about a rapper named Shot Ek, who's from the OGs and known to go by the name Jiggy Man.
I think we
so
reacted to Shot
it looks like Bronx drill is following the same pattern as Chicago and the UK. Rappers diss each other in songs, then follow it up with real violence.
It's not the same.
What's really crazy is that a lot of them are under 18 and still in high school. So really, they don't fully understand the consequences that come with the lifestyle they live in. Hopefully, they're paying attention to how hot it's getting in O-Block and they cool it down before it's too late. But with so many lives lost on both sides, it's hard to see an end in sight.
All right, hold up, because he didn't get into YGZ but he did get into Shy G's. I just didn't hear shit about YGZ and the people that y'all had me requesting and reacting to, that we've been reacting to lately and shit. The people that's in the gangs, we heard some of the names that we've been reacting to lately. But y'all gotta let me know the rappers that I don't know that's in these gangs that he didn't mention, because it's a lot of shit that he missed. This was 10 months ago, so I really can't blame, bro. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? That shit is different coming out of New York like that in a big ass city, just like Chicago. But Chicago is their own way. They're a Midwest city. New York is a East city, East Coast city. It's on a fucking island. UK, somewhere the fuck across the ocean in its own city, bro. These niggas all get gruesome in their own way, bro. Every time you put that shit on for whatever person, city it is, you gonna feel it, nigga. You gonna feel it in the way they want you to feel it, in their own shit. But shit, nigga, if you like this video, you already know what to do. We caught up now on this shit, so I'm in there now. I'm up to date. But you know we don't do that. We for positivity on this channel. This a video for y'all. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. We caught up now. Let's get these reactions going. Request more. All that YGZ, all that shit. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get some more. Y'all want some young boy? Y'all want some? Get that mainstream shit going too. We don't just want that shit. We want everything. I love y'all. It's a channel for the world. I hope y'all did enjoy. Stay tuned. Big Satyr, big top Satyr. We out this bitch, baby. Music coming soon. Real fucking soon. Don't do it, because we really ready to blow the fuck up like a fucking balloon.
It's addiction. Started when I was young, I got addicted to these women. Started drugs at 13 and fell in love with the feeling. And